A man was killed by a cannon during a gender reveal party. Another man was arrested for robbing exactly 3 tacos from a Taco Bell. And a pizza company teams up with an adult toy store to include free vibrators with your pizza order for Valentine's Day. These are the weird stories for Tuesday on Weird AF News. This is the only daily weird news podcast hosted by a comedian. I'm Jonesy. I'm happy that you're here. Let's get into the weird stories from around the world, shall we? Another gender reveal party, another explosion, but this time a man is killed. A man has died after he was struck by shrapnel from an exploding cannon used during a gender reveal party in Michigan. Evan Thomas Silva, age 26, was killed when a small cannon-type device was fired in the backyard around 7:30 p.m. on Saturday. You people in your gender reveal parties, I don't know what's going on. Why is it that you need explosives and pyrotechnics at your gender reveal party? What is all the hoopla that you got to risk lives? A car exploded at one gender reveal party. An alligator attacked a person at another gender reveal party in Florida. And now a cannon? I just don't get the excitement surrounding whether or not it's boy or girl. I just don't get it. It says here the homeowner purchased this cannon at an auction prior to the event. Oh no, one of those auction cannons. It's probably from like the Civil War. No wonder why it backfired. Says here the homeowner fired the cannon several times prior, testing it out. The cannon was designed to create a big flash, a loud noise, and create smoke. For what? Wee! Big time! Loud noises, big flash, wee! Gender party. What are you all, 4 years old? You need big flashes and smoke? Loud noises to have a good time? Wow, y'all need to grow up. This is very unfortunate. This guy should not have died. He was standing apparently about 10 feet away from the cannon. That was probably a little too close. He was taken to the medical center, later died from his injuries. Silva is believed to have been a guest at the party that took place at the home of a family friend. This is so sad. Only 4 or 5 people were in the backyard when the cannon exploded. That's a very small gender reveal party, by the way. You got a big-ass cannon that you bought at an auction for only 4 or 5 people in your backyard? Well, at least they were like social distancing, it sounds like. They were like, okay, we're going to have a gathering for our gender reveal party, okay? Now, it's COVID, so let's limit it to under 6 people, okay? Let's be reasonable, all right? But let's also buy a used cannon that we have no idea where it came from, and let's all stand 10 feet away from the damn thing. Real smart, guys. The cannon stunt, intended to celebrate the baby's pending arrival, also caused damage to 3 parked cars and a garage at the property. Police are continuing to investigate how the explosion occurred. How the explosion occurred? Dumbassery. That's how it occurred, police. Case closed. You're welcome. You can all go home. Here's a quote from a police officer. The cannon did not contain any projectiles per se, but it is suspected that the gunpowder loaded into this device caused the cannon to fracture. You see, the problem with these things like this is when you use gunpowder and you're using some sort of device without regular inspections on them, you may not see a hairline fracture in that device. There may have been too much gunpowder in that cannon. That's what our bomb squad suspect, and that's the reason that this entire thing exploded. And if I was to describe the device, I would say very simply, it looked homemade. Oh, great, a homemade cannon. These gender reveal parties, what can we say about them? They're just ridiculous. In September, a couple's plan to reveal their baby's gender with blue or pink smoke sparked a wildfire that burned thousands of acres in Southern California. That's right, a gender reveal party burned thousands of acres. And in 2019, a homemade explosive used to reveal a baby's gender killed 56-year-old Pamela Crimerer of Knoxville, Iowa. The device was meant to spray powder, but instead blew up like a pipe bomb. Again and again. We need, the information's out there, guys. Just Google gender reveal party and look at the calamities that have come up. All right? This isn't like secret information. It's pretty apparent that we don't need explosives and fires and alligators to be involved in our gender reveal party. I still don't get it. What is the big surprise? It's a lady or a man. This gender reveal, is it that much of a mystery? I mean, it's not like the Masked Singer or something. That could be anybody. Oh, it's Neil deGrasse Tyson. I could not have seen that coming. This is either a boy or a girl. Is it really something that we need to have an explosion surrounding? Is it this much of a to-do? I've said this again and again. I mean, if there were other options surrounding the gender reveal, then yeah, crazy. Oh my goodness, it's a cheesecake. It's not a boy or a girl, it's an iguana. I mean, I just don't get it, guys. What am I missing here? What am I missing? I think, you know what I think it is? I think just having a baby is so boring that you got to just dress it up in all kinds of hoopla, unnecessary pyrotechnics. That's what I think's going on. But, I mean, what am I? I haven't had a baby. A man was arrested after attempting to rob 3 tacos from a Taco Bell. Only 3 tacos. Who is this very specific robber? 36-year-old man was arrested in Akron, Ohio, after he attempted to rob a Taco Bell of exactly 3 tacos. Not 4, not 2, 3 tacos. It happened at about 9 p.m. Officers responded to the Taco Bell on East Exchange Street for a parking complaint. While police were on the scene and waiting for vehicles to be moved, an employee walked out and told the police that an attempted robbery had just occurred inside the Taco Bell. The employee told the police that a man entered the restaurant, walked up to the Taco Bell front counter, and he demanded 3 tacos. Were they soft? Were they hard? It doesn't indicate. But it was definitely 3 tacos. The man told employees he had a gun and would shoot them as he reached into his coat. I will shoot you unless you give me 3 tacos. Here, man, take all the tacos. No, wait a minute. Do not give me all the tacos. I would like 3 tacos, if you please. Okay, man, how many sauces? Oh, sauces, I'm glad you asked, because I want exactly 2 sauces. Don't give me more than 2. I want 2 sauces, 3 tacos. Please repeat my order, or I will shoot you in the face. Would you like a dessert? What about a soda? No, I want 3 tacos, or I will shoot you in the face. Police said the man left without any tacos, so that backfired. Just goes to show, man, no one's even afraid of a gun anymore in the U.S. There's so many guns all over the place that no one's even scared. What, do you got a gun? Yeah, whatever. I got a gun, too. All of us have guns. How many tacos you want? Yeah, well, buy them yourself, you loser. Officers searched the area for this man that demanded 3 tacos and was forced to leave without the 3 tacos. They found him outside of the back of the restaurant. He went back to cry. Give me my tacos. All I wanted was 3. It wasn't like I demanded any money or Bitcoin. I didn't even ask for a cheesy gordita, which is $4.99. I just wanted 3 soft tacos at 89 cents a piece. They're off the dollar menu, for crying out loud. I'm asking for stuff off the value menu, okay? Just give them to me. I don't want to have to kill all of you. Police did not find a gun while they searched the man. That's why he was, what do they call that? What's the word I'm looking for? He was stopped short. I don't know. I was trying to find a better word than that. Guys, come on. It's all improv here. I can't promise the best quality. Yes, he was stopped in his tracks. He's like, I have a gun. Yeah, we don't believe you. We're not giving you any tacos. But I do have a gun. Just give me my tacos. Oh. You like podcasts? You're listening to my podcast. Maybe you thought to yourself, I'd like to make a podcast. Too difficult. No, not with Anchor. Anchor has free creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast from your phone or your computer. Anchor distributes your podcast to Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, and more. They have advertising integration, so you can even make a little money off your podcast. Everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And good luck with your podcast. Good luck with your creation. Good luck with your life, man. Another Valentine's Day promotion. This time, a pizza company has teamed up with a sex toy company to offer free vibrators with your pizza. During last year's lockdowns, as you know, because I covered this, online sex toy retailers reported that sales went through the roof, tripling in places like New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. I've been in this business for more than a decade, and I've never seen a time where people are so open about their sex lives and excited to try new things. That's a quote from the individual who owns Adult Toy Megastore. This is the company that has teamed up with Hell Pizza to offer free vibrators. There's a limited number. of 4,500 vibrators nationwide. They are giving away free bullet vibrators from Friday the 12th to Sunday the 14th of February. To get your hands on one of these adult toys, you will need to be aged 18 or older. Order at least one double pizza online or through their app and opt in to receive one of the adult toys with your order. Don't forget to add the item to your basket and then use the code HELLVIBES at checkout. It says here, whether you're spending Valentine's Day with your partner or you're having a night in alone, Hell Pizza has just what you need to satisfy all your cravings. This is a New Zealand pizza place, by the way. Really cool website, by the way. hellpizza.com. And what a fascinating Valentine's promotion. I don't know. I think you're going to lose money with this, but it's pretty funny. I'd imagine, it's worth it to get the name out. And who doesn't want a free vibrator with your pizza? I mean, how many people are spending it alone? And you're like, let me just get a pizza. I got nobody on Valentine's Day. Let me get this pizza and let me make love to myself. You can't stop me, pandemic. I'm going to make sweet love to myself. Yo, those vibrators aren't cheap either, man. You order a $20 pizza, you get like a $40 vibrator. That's fascinating. That's great. That's really cool. I mean, of all the Valentine's Day promotions that I've covered, that one's pretty damn cool. Most of the Valentine's Day promotions have to deal with somebody just sort of making fun of their ex online. This one is a more positive one where you get the pleasure of having a pizza and the pleasure of, pleasuring yourself. I think it's lovely. Now, previously, I've mentioned some very strange Valentine's Day promotions, and I went on a deep dive to find some of the stranger Valentine's Day promotions from history, one of which happened in 2014 in Wyoming. You could take a romantic prison tour on Valentine's Day. The Wyoming Territorial Prison State Historic Site. Back in 2014, they came up with a Valentine's Day promotion called Love Behind Bars, Tales of Love Gone Wrong, where you got to go on a guided evening tour and hear local historians tell stories of inmates who found themselves incarcerated because of love. What sort of hair-raising yet heartwarming stories did Wyoming have to share? Well, you would have been able to find out in 2014 had you gone on the Love Behind Bars tour. What a strange thing to come up with. I thought that was really pretty awesome. Of all the ones I found, I thought that was the weirdest. I love that kind of stuff. What better way to spend your Valentine's than with your loved one in a prison? If you guys have any weird Valentine's Day plans that you would love to share with me, or weird Valentine's Day gifts that you've purchased before, call the show, 646-450-2012. I'd love to hear it. Or email me, funnyjones@gmail.com. Well, hey, it's your trusty host, recording in a closet, per usual. I want to thank you all for joining me for another episode of Weird AF News. I think we're closing in on 900 total episodes, which is quite a feat. And I want to thank those of you who have been along for the ride. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you choosing Weird AF News as one of your news sources. It really means a lot to me. Without you, there would be no show whatsoever. So I appreciate all of you. I'm going to publish some phone calls after this. And always feel free to call the show anytime. It's 646-450-2012. I love to hear from listeners. And, as you see, I publish, a lot of the calls. But I don't have to. If you just want to call me and drop me a message and just say, hey, Jonesy, please don't publish this call. I just wanted to say blah, 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 blah. That's totally fine as well. I won't publish a call if you tell me that you don't want me to. So, but don't be shy. Call the show. Send me an email anytime as well if you got articles that you might want me to cover. You can also submit articles through the website, weirdafnews.com, in case you didn't know. And what else? Oh, yeah, please tell people about the show. It's so helpful. I think a lot of people are just being introduced to podcasts. And so those people are always open to trying new ones. So, tell them to try Weird AF News if you get a chance. I'd appreciate that. And as always, you can support the show by going to the Patreon, patreon.com/weirdafnews, where you'll get a whole bundle of bonus episodes and downloads and whatnot, and just funny articles and videos that I've put in there, reviews of weird food that I've been mailed by fans, which is always fun. I'm going to upload another one, too. I promised to do it this week, so I'm going to put that one up there. And yeah, so check out the Patreon if you like weird content, you want some extra weird AF news related stuff, or just stuff from me as well. You can join the Patreon for as little as $2 a month. So check it out, patreon.com, or you can join it by going to weirdafnews.com as well. Now for some calls.
What's going on, Jonesy, you rock and roller? Your buddy Jim from Cleveland. Yeah, that was a great TV show, The Night Stalker. And they also had 2 movies. And you know what? I don't have to really go on Netflix because it's shown on MeTV at midnight on Saturdays. I have the whole TV series anyways. But it's pretty cool, you know, when you're up there and you have the munchies and you're sitting down, and you're having your snacks. Okay, Donna Summers, hot stuff, you know, a little weirdo thing in there. But, yeah, hopefully you're doing good and you're staying out of trouble. Guess you won't be going to Jamaica anytime soon, huh? With the Ganji story, that was kind of funny. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're staying out of trouble. I'm sure you're proud of your boy, you know, Brady. I'm not too much into him. I'm sorry. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. America's team. You know what I'm saying? All them teams that have to fight and get better as time goes by. And I think people will be big fans of the Browns. We'll see. Maybe we can convert you. You're in LA anyways, and the Super Bowl is going to be next year in California. You know, let's hope it's the Cleveland Browns, not your Tampa Bay or your New England Patriots. I don't think it will be. New England, they got to rebuild. All right, my friend. Good talking to you, even though you don't call back. Hey, I'm writing that song. I'm getting it done. I got Friday on my mind, Florida Friday. So, yeah, we're going to be getting that done, and I'll hit you up later. Stay out of trouble. Later.
Hello, Jonesy. This is Dr. Ron calling from and I wanted to tell you that I enjoyed your Florida Friday stories per usual, and I wanted to comment on the one about the man who had the state of Florida tattooed across his forehead. Now, do you ever look at a map of the United States and notice that the state of Florida looks like it's just a penis hanging down there in the corner? Yeah. It just looks like a soft, flaccid penis just dangling down there off the rest of the United States. Well, if this is what that man had tattooed across his forehead, well, then he's just deserving of the name Dickhead. Yep, Dickhead. So anything that he has happen to him, he's just ready to have it happen, and he's just deserving of being called Dickhead. So the man who makes a decision to have a penis put on his head is a real dickhead. Now, I remember back in school, like when I was in college, we'd have people that would get drunk in our group, and they'd fall asleep, and when they'd fall asleep, we'd pull out a Sharpie, and we'd draw a penis on their forehead. Yep, right smack dab in the middle of the forehead. Well, that was what would happen to you if you were the loser who got wasted first and fell asleep on the couch or on the floor, and now this guy's going ahead and getting a big penis on the front of his face on purpose? Well, what does that tell you, Jonesy? Anyone who does that is just a dumb dingo who deserves to be called dickhead. Okay, now you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Hey, Jonesy, it's Finn. I just wanted to call in and let everybody know that I am still alive. I have not died of COVID or anything. I just haven't really had anything to call about, and I just wanted to make sure you all know that I am still alive. I have not died yet, and I do not expect to die in the next 70 years? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, well, yeah. Also, Jonesy, I'm probably not gonna actually give you a call for this, so just let me wish you a happy early Valentine's Day. Alright, bye, Jonesy. Hey, Google.